I'm Dr. Saif, and I'm back with another video about how you can use AI for your freelancing job. So in this video, we're in the kitchen and we're gonna be talking about a very important topic, which is how do you optimize to save money on your meal preparation? And we're gonna learn how to use AI for this. So an easy way to save money on your meal preparation is through meal prep plans. What is this? Basically, you create a plan, maybe it's something that you're gonna be doing on Sunday about what you're gonna be eating throughout the week, and then you execute. You have a plan about maybe what is the budget that you want, what are the ingredients, and this way you can thrive and use the amount of money that you want for your meals. You don't go overboard. And that can be actually really important for you as a freelancer. But what is the problem? Well, me as an individual, I might not have any idea about what to prepare. How do I save money preparing? And today we're gonna learn about how to use AI for this purpose. So let's get to it.
We can ask the AI to do this type of task for us is via prompts. This is instructions to the AI. And so when you're giving instructions to the AI, in this case, we want it to create our meal prep plan, we have to be clear with our goals. So maybe we can add things about how healthy we want the meal prep plan to be, whether we want it to be cheap, expensive, without meat. You also want to mention any type of restrictions that you have. For example, you have certain allergies, how much time you want to invest in it. And then another thing that you can do is that you can ask the AI to prepare the outcome in a particular format. So let's say that maybe you want it in a PDF so that you can print it off and you can take it to the supermarket with you, or you can take it with you in the kitchen and just start to use it. We are in our generative AI tool. Today we are using Claude. It's from Anthropic. It's similar to ChatGPT. So the first thing we mentioned was we need to be clear about what we want. So let's tell it, can you create a meal prep plan for me? Prepare it for my lunch for this week. I just wanted to give it for my lunch. And then we talked a lot about that you can set certain constraints. For example, maybe we want it to be healthy. Make sure it is healthy. You might also need to work within a certain budget. And so you could say budget friendly. Maybe we could add each meal should not be more than, maybe you don't want to spend more than $15. And then you can also say, add constraints about I'm vegetarian, and maybe you're allergic to peanuts, and I am allergic to peanuts. And then once you have that, you can also add other information about the format in which you want it to be presented, as well as the amount of time. So maybe you also ask it, hey, make sure it is things I can prepare daily in less than 30 minutes. And you want it to be printed out, prepare it in table format. Maybe you want it in a table format with each day showing what I should cook. So right now, an important thing that is happening is we were very concise in the instructions that we are giving it. We are also adding constraints that go with your lifestyle. So you can set in the type of food you want. For example, it's healthy. You want it to be budget friendly. You can also set the amount of money that you can allocate for each meal. And you can also ask the amount of time that you want each meal to take, as well as the format that you want it. So let's see what it does. we got. And it prepared it exactly in the table that we asked. And we have it by day. And then we have the meal for my lunch. On Monday, it's recommending to create a chickpea Buddha bowl. And here it presented all of the ingredients. Then it also presented like the preparation instructions and also the cost, which is pretty neat. And notice also, we gave it the constraint that I was vegetarian. And so it provides a lot of different recipes that I can do that are completely vegetarian and also all under budget. This looks actually really delicious. Lentil and vegetable curry, caprese stuffed portobello. And here I found it interesting that it primarily focused on just the weekdays, assuming that it would be something that I take for work. But maybe next time I could just give it instructions about I want to include the weekends. But here you have it. So this is a great way to start to prepare your meal preps with AI.